cat got booted,
Yeah.
blowout with the landlord. They essentially threw me out of his office. And I've got some other friends in landscaping who also hire through the H2B program, and it's been a lifesaver. Current glitch that I'm noticing is that job notes from the estimates are not transferring over to the project. What's up, man?
What's going on, bro?
Lot of drama this week. The cat got booted, blowout with the landlord.
Really?
Anthony's on vacation, overslept today, some things going on.
So what happened with the cat?
So, not to make too much out of it, but so we have a rat and mice issue in the dry storage area. We had an opportunity to get a cat, and the idea was to just have him come and hang out, sort of be a company cat. So basically, he comes in, I put him in the dry storage area where there's a rat issue, and he's a cat. He chases anything that moves. So I haven't seen any evidence of rats since he's been here. Apparently he got out the other day. I was looking for him, and I felt really bad about it. So I actually slept in my truck in front of the shop the other night. So the following morning, Kevin said, the cat was spotted next door. The landlord saw the cat. He was sort of, talking to him or whatever. So I went over to the landlord's shop, and a gentleman had walked in a second prior to me, so I sort of just followed him in. And I said, hey, Rich, I was real pleasant about it. Rich is our landlord. He's a great guy. He's well known here locally, and I respect him very much. So I walked in, and just wasn't happy with my presence there for some reason. So immediately, there was some adversity to the cat, and they expressed their displeasure with it. So they essentially threw me out of his office, and it ended kind of badly, and I felt badly about that. So I texted the landlord and I apologized. I said, hey man, I'm sorry about what happened. So I guess Justin and him spoke. I'm not sure what happened, but bottom line is the cat can't come here anymore. But moving on, I'm not going to dwell on this. It's a beautiful day. This week I've sort of been a little overstretched. Anthony, our production manager's on vacation, and I sort of just been filling in. I was working late last night until around 8 p.m. Scheduling some work for the guys. They worked late because we had a late start yesterday with the rain. The management side of things never stops. It just seems as if everybody just needs constant reminders to do things, and I guess that's just management. So I accept that fact. I enjoy being a manager. I have a great crew. I'm not complaining about everybody. Things can be much worse. I watch other videos from other landscape companies, and we're in a way better spot than a lot of other companies are. So I can't complain too much about that. We've got great trucks, great equipment, a great team. We're profiting. Things could always be better, but they could always be a lot worse. Hola. Yeah, all good? 9 yards?
Yeah, no, yeah.
All right. How are things?
Good.
So, the project, let's go over that.
No notas for the
Yep. No notas?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not transferring. Okay. So Service Autopilot, which is the software program we use in both Ready Business Systems and RI Lawns, like all CRMs, is glitchy at times. And the current glitch that I'm noticing is that job notes from the estimates are not transferring over to the project. So I'm having to manually copy and paste the notes. And this was something that was taking place automatically in the past. And they should be there now. So let's go over this one, Efren. And so that there's no communication issues or confusion, I oftentimes use my translator and hope Google does a better job of explaining than I do. So they have a party tomorrow, and we're doing her a huge favor by cramming her in last minute.
Así que mañana tienen una fiesta y le estamos haciendo un gran favor al incluirla en el último minuto.
We're going to clear and remove leaves and pine needles from the side of the fence. We're going to remove a pile of wood chips, and we're going to remove some yard waste bags on the side of the driveway. So every now and then with Service Autopilot, it's important that we resync the app so that way the app communicates with what's taking place on the desktop or the brain of the system. So occasionally it makes sense to sync everything so that way the app and the system is in sync, obviously. Quick pictures.
Fotos rápidas.
The weeds? Mm-hmm. Pine needles?
Yeah.
Clean? Leaves? See the pile?
Oh, yeah.
Leaves, debris? wood chip pile and these bags. Did you see those the other day?
Yep.
Yep. See. Okay.
You send me these pictures?
Sí. Okay.
Okay.
Perfecto.
Yeah.
Yeah, gracias. De nada.
Send
Buen
you my
día.
text, okay?
Okay. Any preguntas, let me know.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Efren. Efren's from Mexico. He's here on the H2B visa program. This is, I think, Efren's third or fourth season with us. And hands down, the best worker I've ever met in my life. He knows exactly what to do when it comes to projects and landscaping. Despite the fact that he can probably speak about 50% English, his customer service is excellent. He's just a natural master craftsman when it comes to landscaping. And if I could bring him here permanently in his family, I would. And this year he brought his brother, Javier. And they're just a fantastic duo. And they earn about double what they would in Mexico. So it's well worth it for them to come here. And of course, like most migrant workers, they send the vast majority, if not all their money, back to their families. So the government years ago established this program, a work visa program called the H2B program. And we have a contact, her name is Holly. And she works with the agency in Mexico. I think they're called Delay or something like that. And we coordinate with Holly every year. And we've been fortunate, really fortunate to get these same guys back. And I've got some other friends in landscaping who also hire through the H2B program. And it's been a lifesaver for a lot of companies. So link below, check it out, H2B, you won't be disappointed.
Now, how long are the workers here?
So there's always some uncertainty at the beginning of the year as to when these guys will come. And what they do is they break them up into groups. So group A will come usually in like March. Group B will come usually in April. And group C, and I'm not sure if there's a group D, but group C will usually come in like late April or May. And then they're here until the end of the season, which goes right up until around Christmas Eve. So they work for 9 to 10 months out of the year. And then they return home to Mexico. And then we have to start the process all over again after the new year.
Then you have to provide housing and transportation and all that stuff?
So transportation and housing for the guys. Justin, obviously co-owner of the company, and my partner, also has some real estate. And they're duplexes, so it works out great. But it just so happens that he has these rental properties, and we're able to offer these guys an apartment for when they're here. They do pay rent, but we provide the housing for them. So there's no scramble to find housing, and we have a car that they can use. And assuming that they have a Mexican license, although there's a gray area, I think it's important that if you have H2B guys, to try to get them a local license. But if you do any research, quick Google search or any quick research online, you'll see that a Mexican license is reciprocal here in the United States.